Hello, my loves. Boo says hello too. He'll probably pop into the... Guys, you never know who's going to pop in. Okay? But my cat is bouncing off the walls today. He's just loving the energy. Guys, welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. We're going to get started on this reading for you today. I hope that you're all having a great day so far. We're going to see what Spirit has to say regarding today's reading for my beautiful Aquas. All right, so the first card up, the Four of Pentacles, guys, it looks like a lot of you are moving away from this emotion where you're feeling like you're by yourself, going through this by yourself, like you're starting to come out of that. You're starting to realize that we are one, we are all suffering, okay, and we're one consciousness, all right? Unless you're wealthy, and maybe even still some wealthy people might be doing some suffering right now. I'm seeing you moving away from that mentality, though. I'm seeing that a lot of you are switching it up. You're starting to have more faith in what's to come. You are looking toward this victory. Okay, and over here, I'm picking up on a King of Swords, a masculine who's going through something right now, who's very upset. Okay, so this is some kind of, maybe even just feeling super anxious. Let's see if we can get more on that. All right, they're saying that you, all of you, are amazing. They see you as such an amazing, like, if only you would feel about yourselves how they think about you. Okay, I'm talking about Spirit. They see you as this beautiful white light. You were made in God's, in God's likeness, and you're just amazing, and a lot of you don't understand it. You're going to come to this understanding. Things are changing quickly. Things are going to be told to you that are going to be mind-boggling soon, guys, so get ready. Get ready to accept, or try to accept, almost the unacceptable. You're going to hear some crazy, okay? All right, we've been talking about this. I've been talking about this, okay? Spirit wants me to prepare you to hear some information. They want you to know you're safe with the upcoming events, but they also want you to listen as far as being prepared to hear that, almost everything you've ever been told in your lifetime has been a lie. And you will be told the truth. You will understand where you've come from, where you're going, what your purpose in life is, and how you were supposed to be living, because you guys don't know. You honestly have no clue. You think you do, but you don't. I promise, okay? But the giving card is here. Something is financial is being readied up to give to you. And next to it we have none other than the Freedom card. So finances and freedom, guys. And over here, wealth and prosperity, and the card of want. This is something you've wanted, and it's coming in, okay? And it's financial freedom, guys, okay? And it's, you guys deserve it. You should have had it the whole time. All right, let's keep going. All right, so here, guys, I'm seeing some kind of someone's going through some kind of confusion. It looks like with something with your partners, okay? Some of you are confused and feeling brokenhearted, and it has something to do with something you've wanted in regard to your happiness, all right? And it looks like maybe for someone out there, or some of you, you're starting to see, people are starting to lean toward the truth and go for what they want now. They're not pretending anymore. They want what they want. They're starting to move into this new timeline, and the energy is changing. All right, so they're starting to realize who their authentic self is. I want to say authenticity and authentic at the same time. So excuse that, but yeah, I can really talk. All right, but so your partners, for some of you, are realizing they're trying to manifest something that they want, something that is going to bring in their happiness. Okay, so maybe they haven't been, up until now, they haven't been fully truthful with you. as far as what they need from you, what they want, and, you know, the things maybe that, you know, some of them may want to move on, guys. I'll be honest, okay? They might have just been suffering through, not wanting to say anything, just feeling like, you know, comfortable or some kind of way where they just, or they didn't want to hurt you. You know, whatever it is, I'm seeing this broken heart with confusion around it, okay? And then the partner is in the middle of the happiness and the manifestation. So, so this is about partners, you know, and lovers coming to the plate and saying out loud what they want and what they don't want. Okay, so there might be a lot of brokenheartedness around a lot of people. So when we're talking about this lately, guys, how people are purging, you know, depression and feelings from this lifetime, emotions, hurts, and emotions and hurts from other lifetimes. These past emotions have been coming up for a lot of us, and we've been purging them. And this is being done spiritually so that we start this new world. We start up in this new world with a clean slate. Because we're not going to be depressed and unhappy anymore, guys. We are going to be introduced to these 6,000 plus, what do they call them? I can't think of the word right now, but they're different healing mechanisms that, you know, we're not going to rely on drugs and pills anymore. We're going to get on this bed that's going to scan us and instantly heal us. And that sounds sci-fi. It sounds entirely crazy, but you can look up med beds, and I believe they're going to be available starting next month. All right. So here I'm seeing some kind of you guys are just very focused on your finances, okay? Very focused for a reason. In the center, we have self-love. And then on the other side, we have, you know, the juggling of the finances. Here we have the Five of Swords, just waiting for the next shoe to drop, just feeling suspicious. People are paranoid right now. They're scared they're going to lose their jobs. People are literally having anxiety attacks, not sleeping for different reasons. Okay, guys, I don't sleep anymore. I wake up every night at 3 o'clock. Guys, give me a holler if you're not sleeping at night. Yeah, I just can't get back to sleep till like 5, 6 in the morning. All right, so here, though, I'm still seeing the juggling of the finances. Right now is a time where we have to really focus on ourselves and giving ourselves that love and nurturement that we so need right now. Don't depend on other people to give you this, guys. This comes from within you. And if you're looking for someone else to fill that void inside you, that spot that might feel empty, that you think someone else is going to be able to fill, you're always going to be disappointed because that comes from you. All right. So nurture the crap out of yourselves. If you don't have finances to go play golf, get your nails done, you know, get your hair done, go, you know, go out with your friends, what have you, then do very small things for yourself around the house. Do candlelight baths, and tell yourself when you're doing this that you're doing it for yourself, to nurture and love yourself. Light a candle. It could be something that simple. As long as you're putting it in your psyche that you're doing that thing to nurture yourself and to love yourself, put yourself on a pedestal, doing something special for yourself, it gets in there, it gets through. This is going to build up things inside of you tremendously, as far as if you're needing more, like, you know, you need to be more self-assertive, or you need more confidence in yourself. It all comes from there, from within you. And also be in a state of gratefulness. Okay, if you could do those two things for yourselves, you're going to notice a huge difference very soon. All right, over here they're showing, you know, this total contentment coming. All right, in the middle of how you feel about yourselves and all of these finances and contentment that are on their way to you, you're in the middle, you know, juggling your finances. So let's go further. I'm seeing All right, so a lot of you are at your end of your rope. You're at the end of your rope. I'm seeing you're feeling stuck. You've been waiting for this announcement, information to come in regarding something, some kind of help. And I'm seeing you also, a lot of you are being gently pushed. My dog and my cat are fighting now. Being gently pushed into this. They get jealous. Nobody's allowed to come near me. If one's by me and the other one comes by me, they freak. All right, so you're moving into these new waters, guys. But you're also like, all right, your thoughts are guys, you're having some thoughts, some of you. This is paranoia. This is your fear. You're afraid that something bad is going to happen to you. You're thinking that this is fear, guys, and there's no reason for it. There's no reason, okay? So a lot of you are feeling super fearful and paranoid that something or someone is going to, something's going to happen to you. Something bad is going to happen to you. All right, guys. Nothing, you're safe. You're safe, safer than you know, okay? Get out of that. Get out of your heads, okay? Stay busy. Go outside, do things. I wouldn't go to like malls right now. And again, you know, I'm just trying to keep you on the safer side of things. You know, I don't understand everything that goes on. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of, I'm not going to stop living my life right now, but we do have all these people that have come through the border. And at this time right now, we are getting some threats, so they say. So I wouldn't go, you know, especially in the bigger cities, to any places where a lot of people congregate for a little while anyway. All right, so here I'm seeing this Page of Pentacles. This is good news. This is a financial offer coming in. All right, so Aquarius, use your intuition and turn to spirit right now. All right, these two cards are very spiritual. Spirit is committed to protecting you, number one, and you know they're all around you, guys. The veil has almost completely lifted. So if you're feeling things around you, you're feeling spirit around you, you're seeing things out of the corner of your eye, you're hearing things, especially at night when you lay your head down on the pillow to sleep, and it's, you know, that's when it's the most quiet. You might hear sounds, you might hear voices, like muffled people talking, but it's muffled. All right, that happens to me a lot, and you are hearing voices from other realms. All right, how cool is that? Here I'm seeing this Ace of Cups, this Knight of Wands, and this Queen of Cups here. You are having the best time ever. Your emotions are overflowing with joy and happiness. The feminine here is an empath, it looks like, and the Knight of Wands is someone very creative and romantic, usually very romantic, loyal. Okay, I'm seeing you guys having the time of your lives right now. But this Queen of Wands over here is feeling sadness. All right, I don't know what this is about, and I don't know what the connection is here with this Queen of Wands, but there's some sadness over here for her. Maybe this is like an ex-lover. All right, and here I'm seeing this Nine of Pentacles. Guys, this is abundance, okay? We have abundance with the Strength card here, and then we have some decisions being made, okay? And I feel like these decisions are being made regarding abundance and your, you know, your thoughts and your needs and wants being fulfilled. This is the card of fulfillment, okay? So, and here I'm seeing this Knight of Cups, this masculine coming in, wanting to bring in his cup to someone. All right, so if you're single And, you know, you're noticing this masculine's been coming up to you and talking to you, either in the workplace or, you know, someplace you go to, where there's groups of people, familiar people that keep showing up, the same people. You might notice this Knight of Cups who keeps coming up to you, who he keeps trying to talk to you. This could be somebody on Facebook or somebody who's reaching out to you. Okay, this is all about they have their eye on you. Okay, they want to start talking to you and they're interested in you. All right, so over here we have some kind of an ending. And then we have this Nine of Wands here. So I'm seeing something toxic around one of you at least. And I'm seeing this need for you to be assertive now and end this toxicity. All right, you've been kind of working on it, but they're saying you need to work harder on it. You need to just end it and be done with it. Okay, you're moving too slowly with this ending, because they're saying on the opposite side of whatever this is, it's getting in the way big time. This is getting in the way for you big time, Aquarius. There is a huge opportunity coming in, and they're saying that this, you need to end this before you get this. Okay, all right. All right, guys, this is awesome here. This is amazing. I'm seeing for those of you, and this is for a lot of my Aquas, okay, that are feeling left out in the cold. You're feeling alone. You're struggling financially. You're having a hard time paying your bills. Somebody had to leave the milk. Is that making sense? If this is you, can you comment, please? Someone had to put the milk back in the shopping center. I don't know, that sounds crazy, but yeah, if this happened to you, please give me a shout out, because that's what I heard. All right, unless I heard it wrong. All right, so here I'm seeing a balancing out. A balancing out is coming for all of you that are going through this. And I'm seeing this immense amount of healing coming in, that's going to be helping with this balancing for all of you. And you're going to start feeling this. You've probably already started feeling this. I asked you this earlier in the reading. Guys, if you're feeling any kind of healing, whether it's mental or physical, please comment, okay? Also, with this balancing out and this immense healing that's coming in, they're saying this good news regarding this financial offer is now on its way. It's on its way, okay? Something we've been waiting for, hopefully is on its way finally. So we have movement here. And our justice, okay? With this masculine in the middle, this is the Emperor. This is a very powerful masculine who is creating some kind of transition, it looks like, helping us to transition and bring in this justice. They're saying there's movement, and at the end of this, okay, at the same time, so I hope all the things that I know are coming happen all at once, but this layout is saying basically that we're going to see our blessings coming in, intense blessings, unimaginable blessings. But at the same time, we're going to be going through this transition period where something has to happen, something very chaotic, and it might look scary. Okay, that doesn't mean that you're going to be in harm's way, and I can't say that to you enough. Okay, but something is coming that's going to look very scary. All right, guys, I don't usually like to end on a note like that, but, you know, I have to, I have somewhere I have to be. Please subscribe and like the channel. And, guys, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.